Luke chapter 1, 32 downwards.
He shall be great,
He shall be great, talking about Jesus.
and shall be called the Son of
He
Light.
shall be called the Son of who? The Son of who? That's the reason why we call Jesus the only begotten Son of God. Because he was the only one who ever came directly from God. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Sama, you are not the begotten of God. You are children of God by adoption. For those of you who are saved. Romans chapter 8 verse 15. Somebody should open to that place. Okay, let me use an analogy. Please come, man. Come. Brother wife, please come.
So
You have not received the spirit that makes you fearful slaves. Instead, you received God's spirit when he was adopted you as his own children. Now, we call him Abba Father. Now listen to me. What's the name of your dad? Festus. Name of the dad is Festus. What's the name of your dad? Simon. Now, by conception, are you saved? Are you saved? By conception, he is the son. Do you know the meaning of conception now? By conception, he is the son of Festus. By conception, she is the son of Simon. But by adoption, he is the son of God. By adoption, she's the son of God. Conception means, do you know who a father is called? A father is the person who releases the seed that brought you out. So when we say Jesus is the only, emphasis on only begotten by God, means there is a means of birth that Jesus came through that nobody ever came through. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes,
Somebody getting what I'm saying now?
Yes,
so we are children of God, but by adoption. So if, now for example, let's say Mr. Festus is not around. He is here now. Let's say he's the only one given birth to by Mr. Festus. Follow my analogy. There's something I'm trying to drive at. He's the only one here given birth to by Mr. Festus. And then all of you now want to meet Mr. Festus. You will say, please, we want to be your children. He's the only one by conception. All right? If Mr. Festus will acquire all of you as children, he will only do it by adoption. Because you have already been born by another person. Are you getting what I'm saying? So by conception, in this context, he is the only begotten of Mr. Festus. If Mr. Festus now decides that when you know as children, you are children by adoption. This is what it means that Jesus is the only Son of God. Is it clear now? Please, let's go. Thank you. So, follow me. If you want to ask, because you cannot see Mr. Festus, all right? If you want to ask Mr. Festus how to become his children, who do you ask? You ask who? You ask the only begotten Son, because he's the one that represents the Father. Are you getting my mind?
Yes,
now, because you cannot see God face to face, if you want to become a child of God, who do you ask? The only begotten Son, the one who came from him. That is why Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Nobody can come to my Father except through me. You cannot find every other means. There are no different or many doors. There is only one door that leads to God. And it's only that person that came directly from God that can show you that door. Hallelujah. Now that we have affirmed that Jesus is the one to ask if you want to become the child of God. And Jesus was the only one who was directly given birth to by God. If anybody has anything to say about how to become a child of God, does Jesus have the authority to say so? Are you getting it? So, there's a reason why we listen to Jesus when he says something and we don't listen to other people. Because he has the right to say so.